The sun set in the west over South Wales, and mine and steelworks and factory spilled out their people to the evening and leisure.
So about 60 or 70 years ago, when coal was king, each one of the towns in these valleys would have had a snooker table in. They were usually dark lit, smoky rooms. And if you were any good at snooker, it was a sign of a misspent youth. So in these valleys, between Newport and Ebbw Vale, you would have had loads of leagues, competition would have been fierce, and perfect ingredients for producing Welsh champions.
South Wales coalfield will be turning out best Welsh for a few hundred years yet.
So today, things have changed. The valleys have changed, but the snooker factory is still turning out talent and still producing champions. So, here we are, Red Snooker Club in Cwmbran, 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Come and have a look at this. Oh, what a great sight this is, huh? Look at this, absolutely full junior players playing snooker. Can't beat it. Rick here, who runs the academy, he will take them through different exercises now through the day, giving them little bits of coaching. So really, really good setup now and really, really good for the kids trying to improve.
We've evolved the junior club now into an academy. So we're actually trying to get these juniors playing to a level where they can go into amateur snooker and hopefully they're not to push on to hopefully become a professional.
Spence, come around here a minute. Because of Spence's height, he's been playing with these now for the last few years just to give himself a little bit more height so he can reach the table a little bit better. I could do with a pair of them. So you can see here, the one table there is covered up. That is Jack Jones's table.
And you've got to remember, Jack was a parcel of this junior club before he then went on to play league snooker, amateur level, and then subsequently become a professional. That's the route that any of these juniors here can take. He's there to inspire all of us, and he's certainly done that.
Wow, what a performance from this very likeable player from Cwmbran and South Wales.
You're seeing him practicing on that table there, you know. Hopefully, we're going to get a few more Jack Joneses from this academy. So my snooker journey began at this next club that we're going to visit. Cross Keys and the Red Triangle Snooker Club became my home while I was practicing. Some would probably say, the way I played, I should have probably spent more time in there. Red Triangle is owned by former professional and my old sparring partner, Darren Morgan.
You know, I still remember you as a little kid winning a tournament, and your prize was to get 2 frames with me. I think I was towards the top of the game then, and we came in here, you were Matthew Rees, and we played, and obviously we became friends. You came to the club, and we played then for many, many years together, and we practiced together.
So 2 of the lads that used to be in the junior club, Dylan Emery and Oliver Griffith-Payne, are actually playing over there in the corner now at the moment. Unfortunately, they kept growing and I stopped, so they're about 4 foot taller than me now. Let's go and have a look at them. We've come in, we've watched 2 frames, we've seen a 147 and we've just seen Oliver make 101. So I was going to ask you, how was your practice going for the Welsh Open, but I think I've just seen it, but how is it going?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm banging in the hours with Dylan and on my own, at my own table in the house, and starting to cue it better.
It's not your first time you've played in the Welsh, was it?
No.
How did that go? How did you enjoy that?
So walking out, and then I walked out and I stood next to Robertson and Ronnie, and I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And then as soon as I got out there, I walked down the steps, got to the table, I felt pretty good.
So Dylan, my coaching career started in this club.
Yeah.
It was yourself, Jackson Page, Liam Davis, Alls, you know, so some great, what's your kind of memories of that?
I used to look forward to every single Saturday to come over here and play, because obviously, like you just named, the players that were here all got on so well. You come in and have a game, and I'll never forget, I just used to love the bacon sandwiches here. So I used to come over, order a bacon sandwich and have a good game with the boys. It was brilliant. So yeah, good memories.
So now we're heading up to the top of the valley and to the town of Tredegar, which has produced great champions over the years, like Doug Mountjoy and Ray Raden. And we're going to Mark Williams' snooker club. Not only is he one of my very good friends, but I'm lucky enough to be his coach. So I'm not sure if Mark's going to be in the club today, but I know somebody who will be. One of the most naturally talented players Wales have produced for a very long time, Mark Williams' protege, Jackson Page. So Jax, how's your form leading up into the Welsh Open this year?
I mean, yeah, it's been all right. Got the quarters, I think, this year in China. You know, a final in the league, so it's ticking along. You know, it's not bad.
So you reached the last 16 of the Welsh Open as a 15-year-old. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, 15. Yeah, I won a few games. Yeah. Eventually got battered by Judd on TV, but yeah, it was a great experience. Great experience.
I ben campwr Rigal Cymru, 1996, Mark Williams.
So Mark is actually the only Welshman to ever win the Welsh Championship in 1996 and 1999. How old was you then, Jax, when I...
-2.
-2 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't remember that then?
Oh, it's a bit of a blur, like, yeah.
So he did say that how nice it would be, you know, if it wasn't going to be him, then another Welshman could win the Welsh. Think it could be Jackson Page?
I mean, hopefully, you know, that's what I'm playing for. I just got to keep playing and improving, and hopefully one day I'll get there.
I'm sure you will. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
So we're now heading out of the valleys, and we're heading to Merthyr to meet two rising Welsh stars, Liam Davis and Riley Powell. They're not actually from Merthyr though, they're both Tredegar boys. So, here we are in the Scarlet Snooker Club in Merthyr. I forgot what I was going to say because they're all here. Take two! Take two! Hello, boys.
Oh, here he is.
Who was the best player in here till I walked in then? How's practice going leading up to the Welsh?
Yeah, not too bad. I've been putting a lot of hours in lately.
And of course you've got a really good coach at the moment as well.
So he says. He says he looks like Brad Pitt when he's doing filming.
Can you remember that first coaching session we ever had when you were 6 years old?
Yeah, he didn't actually want to come and see me, man, to be fair. Oh, he's too young, he said.
I did say that, And I do remember as well, I was a lot taller than you then.
Yeah.
And that's about the only time I have been taller than you as well.
Yeah, I think the week after I gained it then. I think I was taller than the week after, but the first time he might have got away with it.
So, Riley Powell, Liam has asked me to ask you, have you played in the Welsh Open before?
Oh, I can see why you've asked you that question. And yeah, I did play him in Llandudno last year. Good bit of experience for me because I was still only 15 at the time. So yeah, it didn't really go the way that I wanted it.
We won't mention the score. We won't mention the score.
But yeah, it was good experience.
The standard, obviously, that he's playing at now is a lot higher than he has done in recent years in the amateur game. So I think you've got to be that much better to try and get him, hopefully, in the next not too distant future, winning some tournaments.
In short, basically, he's on my back all the time.
So we couldn't finish without showing you my home club, which is the Wexford Sports Club in Crumlin. I was born and bred in these valleys, and I love it. This is where I do all my coaching, occasional bit of practicing now and again as well. As you can see, we've got some great young talent on display here. So this is my son, Noah, 12 years of age, nearly as tall as me already. We got a big day now, because we got a big match against Joel and Mark Williams. Are we ready to go and take them?
Yeah, let's go get them.
Let's go get them. A 20-minute drive up the valleys, and we're back in Tredegar at the Mark Williams Snooker Club. And today, I know the man himself will be there. So, Mark, here we are, where you spend hours and hours practicing every day. How many hours have you been in here this week practicing?
1. Come on back, we take these walkers to town now.
And can you see anybody, any younger than that? Maybe these two in the background?
Well, they love it,
one
don't
day,
they?
one
They
day.
play in all the junior events we take him, he just missed a straight back off the spot there. Not like his father, but never mind. But yeah, they love it. We go to the junior tournaments. He'd have a game with me now and again, but I can't let him win. He doesn't like it, but I can't
Well,
let him win.
you don't let him
win. No one let me win when I was age, so you
don't let him win at anything, to be fair, do you?
Oh, Noah.
Oh,
I thought
good
you'd
try.
go. Why don't you go for that? Why don't you go for it? You only learn when you lose.
Yeah.
That's why you should have been world champion, but you know.
There's no pressure, but this is to get one up on the Williamses. Come on. Oh, now, where's the cue ball going? Well, yes.
You're better than your old man already.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you.
Well, I can't say the same.
Yeah,
I don't even like talking.
I've loved.
I don't even like
loved,
talking to you off camera. And everything.
I have loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Williams, thank you very much.
Welcome.